Hello, hello. It is tomorrow. It is Monday. Um, I've been kind of MIA on these videos, uh, but I'm back now. Today I wanted to talk about the specials of August. So we're going to go through that today. I have some graphics for you, so let me share my screen. There we go. Share that. Hello, August. Yay. Okay, um it is August. It is August 11th now. I don't know how that happens. I swear it was just the first. But it's now the 11th. Okay. Um these are the awesome specials for August. You got Rosemary is 10% off all month long. The product of the month is a 5 ml of tea tree essential oil. Limited time offers, we've got the awesome, if you like to travel and want to take your diffuser with you, or you need a diffuser in your car, it has a little USB plug-in. That is like hands down the best diffuser. It's nice and quiet. Um, Lasts a long time. It's rechargeable, super good. You can buy the vanilla chai and the diffuser, the pilot diffuser together, or you can just get the vanilla chai. You could get the pilot diffuser and the harvest spice together, or you can just buy the harvest spice. Those are all kind of limited time offers. When they've sold out, then they're sold out. So that's all available this month. But let's go and talk about the product of the month. And you know, you get the product of the month when you place your loyalty rewards order between the 1st and the 15th, and it's at least 125 PV, which is about $125. Um, Joe Terra thanks you for being a loyal customer, and you get a free oil. That changes every single month. Um, Hang on just one sec. There we go. Somebody was calling me. Okay, so this month it is tea tree, and tea tree essential oil has over like 90 different compounds and like limitless applications that you can use it for. It's best known for its purifying properties. It's really good for if you have blemishes on your skin or oily skin. It is great for helping to dry out the oily skin, right? It is also good for what I want to say, like cleansing your nails, your toenails. When let's say you go take a shower at the gym and you forget your little flip-flops, right? And then you can get something, right? Um, Tea tree essential oil is helpful for that. Okay. It's great to use in your sprays that you can make for cleansing things. Um, it is good to use it with your facial cleanser, add like one drop into your facial cleanser, and then use that. That's very good for helping your skin. Um, it is also really good to freshen the air when you diffuse it. So got a lot of different applications. Um, I really like how doTERRA has changed to the 5 ml bottles for the um, product of the month, because they're easy to carry with you if you need them. Because right, we're in our fifth wheel and we live in our fifth wheel, which is great. But we have a truck camper that goes on our truck, and those are kind of like we take it for the weekend kind of thing, because it's easier than hooking up the fifth wheel and moving everything. Because I've got a lot of stuff on the shelves now. So anyway. So we take that, and that's a better size because the truck camper obviously has less space than we have in here, and so it fits really well. It fits in your purse. It's great for traveling. Super helpful if you're out and somebody needs something and you want to share something with someone, right? You want to share, they've got some cut, scrape, scratch, right? Because tea tree is the thing that I totally reach for, um, like that, because it helps to cleanse the skin. Um, you could gift that to somebody, and then you're not, then it's not like this huge bottle that you've just given away, right? Um, because money is money. Okay. All right. So tea tree, you can get it between now and the 15th of the month when you process your loyalty rewards order of at least 125 PV. Okay. It just shows up in there free. All right. So the next one then that we have is Rosemary. And rosemary is, you've probably heard about it for helping hair grow, um, also helping healthy scalp, um, because it has on doTERRA, you know that you can use it internally when it has the supplemental fact label on the bottle. And so this can be used all three ways, aromatically, topically, and internally. If you run out of rosemary at home and you need some rosemary in your recipe that you're making, you could add a drop of this or take the toothpick and swirl it in the top and then mix it in with your food. It's great for helping your memory if you are studying for a test, or, you know, doing homework or anything like that, like you're trying to memorize a speech that you have to give, right? If you have rosemary diffusing, that will really help to really get that to sink in. Okay. Um, I like to use it, mascara. I'll put a drop of rosemary and a drop of lavender in there. And that really seems to help, number one, make the mascara last longer, though if you use it every day, it's only gonna last so long, right? Um, but it also really helps to, as you get older, your eyelashes thin out kind of thing. It helps to have your eyelashes grow. You can also make with a mascara tube that you can buy off of Amazon, right? Or you can get the one that has a little teeny brush, and you can make a serum with castor oil and rosemary for your eyebrows and for your lashes, right? So you can just roll it across the top of your eyes. So there's some really great ways to use that. It can also be helpful for supporting a healthy digestive system. Um, it's a great oil to use. Okay. Um, So that is 10% off all month long, no matter when you order. It doesn't have to be a loyalty rewards order, any kind of order. You can save 10% off of rosemary. Then we've got, like I said, we got the Pilot diffuser and the Harvest Spice is one. So you can buy that combination together. You can also just buy the Harvest Spice by itself. Harvest Spice is probably it's one of my favorite oils. I have the diffuser little caddy, right? That the diffuser just sits on, and it's round and it has the oils that sit around the outside, and that one is always there because it's one of my favorites. I like spicy things, smelling wise, right? And so that's one that's always there. It is great to the reason the blend was put together and why it's called Harvest Spice is because around Thanksgiving, everybody kind of gets together. And it's all about family and memories and friends and that kind of thing. And that's what all of those oils in that do. It really helps to kind of bring about that togetherness, that welcoming ambiance, right? For want of a better word. You can diffuse this. You can use it topically. You can add it to homemade fall potpourri, right? You can add a drop a couple, geez, if I can even talk, a couple of drops, okay, um, to like a scarf or to a tissue and stick it in your pocket kind of thing. And then you've always got that fragrance, right? You could make your own personal fragrance if you wanted and a roller, add a couple of drops in there, some fractionated coconut oil, and then, add it to your pulse points. Um, Add it to your dryer balls. If you use dryer balls, that's all I use. I don't use dryer sheets in my dryer anymore. I use those dryer balls. I usually have three in there at a time, unless you have a really big dryer. You could add a couple more, but just add, I don't know, two drops on each ball kind of thing. And it really kind of, when you pull your clothes out, they smell really good. They smell really welcoming. You want to put them on because they're warm, toasty, right? Though I don't know why I'm saying that's supposed to be 92 here today. It's gonna be warm. Anyway, you can use them in your dryer balls. So what it has in it is it has cassia, clove, eucalyptus, cedarwood, nutmeg, and cinnamon bark all together. Okay. Super great fragrance to have. You could make a room spray with it, put it in a spray bottle, and maybe a little bit of witch hazel and some water. The witch hazel will help it to kind of stay distributed between the water so it doesn't just sit on top. But anyway, you want to shake it and then spray. That'd be a really nice way to freshen up your room, right? Okay, so for a limited time only, you can get that with the Pilot diffuser or by itself. The Pilot diffuser is really nice. Um, because it's portable and it's rechargeable, and you can take it from room to room. It doesn't take up much room, so it could sit in a cup holder in your car. It could sit on your desk and not take up too much room. Um, that's what I have in our truck camper because it's small and I can recharge it, and right, it's super easy. And it just that it doesn't take up much room, but it does put out the fragrance, which is really nice. Um, it is customizable, so you can have a 4 hour continuous or 8 hours of intermittent. And the intermittent, I believe, comes on for like, I don't know, 30 seconds or a minute, and then it's off for 30 seconds or a minute. Um, so it runs for 4 hours continuously, right? Or it can run for 8 hours if it's an intermittent thing. It has a 12-month warranty. It has a dual port USB 2.4A car adapter. Okay. So anything that has a USB, you can plug it into I plugged it into the side of my computer before. Um, Most cars have that USB port, so you can plug it into your car. It's a really nice, the top just kind of twists off, shows you where to fill it with water. Add, if you're in your car, remember you're in an enclosed, smaller space, so use less essential oils because it can become really kind of overpowering in there. Typically, I use like maybe 1 or 2 drops at the most if I'm in my car. Um, but yeah, so it's a great, great little diffuser. It also has a carry case for it. And the carry case is kind of nice because it zips and it sits in there, and then it has space for its cord, and I think it's got like 3 little mesh pockets to put your essential oils in. So there you go. All right, so you can get this pilot diffuser with the Harvest Spice oil by itself, or you can get it with the vanilla chai. Okay, so let's see, we talked about that. Wait a minute, there we go. Vanilla chai. All right. So vanilla chai is a newer blend that they came out with. I want to say, I don't know. I don't think this year, maybe last year. Um, it's like vanilla and chai. There you go. Um, I don't think. Oh, this doesn't tell me what's in it. Hang on. Let's go look and see what's in it because I don't know right off the top of my head. Okay, hang on just one sec. All right, so vanilla chai. This has cedarwood, siam wood, coconut extract, clove, cassia, black pepper, nootka, star anise, balsam Peru, ginger, and cistus essential oils in it. Okay, that's what's in that. Super nice uh blend. It is, again, it's a limited time offer, available while supplies last. It smells really kind of rich and creamy, okay, kind of like a vanilla chai. Um, it's you again, you could add it to potpourri, you could make a room spray with it, you could diffuse it, right? Again, this is for diffusing and topical application. If you really love the scent, you could make your personal fragrance out of it. It's really good in the fall because usually when fall hits, you want like spicier, warmer things that make you feel warmer, right? Because it gets colder. Um, so it's a good one to have. It's a good one to have on hand. Okay, so you can get the vanilla chai with the pilot diffuser, or you can buy it by itself. There's 2 different ways there. But those are I'm gonna stop my share because that's all I have. Those are the specials this month. Um, if you've used tea tree or rosemary or the vanilla chai or the harvest spice in something else and you want to share that in the comments, that'd be great. But take advantage of those while they're available. And I'll be back next week with, I don't know what. I'll be here though. Um, And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday. All right. Enjoy your day today. Talk to you later.